All right, guys, here we go. Just real quick video on natural gas. We're currently looking at the weekly chart. Every candle is 1 week of price action on just the standard natural gas futures. This is the one we like to play off of. This is the most, purest play, but we like to use UNG in order to do that. But nonetheless, here we are, and we still have another day to go on this candle. It's a weekly candle. As you can see, it's been bought up, bought up, bought up. Very nice bottoming tail. Great, position candle here. The structure. Thought we are going to run down a little lower. Our original target was at 217 to $2, and honestly, it definitely hit that. And if we were going to dip a little bit further, then this consolidation zone, high pivot zone, let me pull this in so you can see it. All this level right here, this price level here was going to be real strong for a potential bounce, similar to what we have now. But anyway, here we are, and would really feel better to get up and over that white dash line, at least this little pivot zone here at 240, 241. And just like your two-factor authentication, for at your job or, on your device for your crypto, so on and so forth, you want two reasons, two factors, two position areas on the chart that you can name and identify in order to get in on that position to give you a higher percentage of success, either to the upside or downside, depending on your thesis of which way you think it's going. And so we'd like to see this, close out uh, where it is now, obviously preferably higher, maybe even over that white dash line to give us, a higher probability of a little push up, maybe even up to $3. Okay, as we, look over here to the left side of the chart and see where potential resistance is. And then currently on the daily, we're long UNG, but at the same time, see all this consolidation through here, almost like a brick wall. All this held, held, held as support. Then when we finally got under it, it dropped. But here we are again looking right at it. But what kind of concerns me, yeah, looks like we might close above the 8 exponential, the gray line. But what gives me a little bit of pause here is that, yeah, see, we're already on the next hour, 20 minutes ago on this hourly candle, we're already, turning red here. This one came up into it, but we couldn't get follow through, even though, no, yeah, this is a strong time count, and normally you get a pause candle, on that next candle, but at the same time, we couldn't get a close, up there, nor did this candle even pierce that price level. So that's, what gives me a little bit of hesitation here, whether to go ahead and take, the profit we got or to, hang in there. And even if you see here on the daily chart, I mean the 1 hour chart, sorry, of natural gas, the standard contract, futures contract. We're pulling back here, making a topping tail. In other words, sell off, sell off, sell off. And we'll see how we end up here in the next 19 minutes or so, either on top of or under that 200. Okay, that 200 is pretty significant, resistance zone for price action. Doesn't matter if you're dealing with Apple or, metals or whatever, but just as I was putting some shame on there, the price pumped up a little bit. So we'll see, how well that works out. But in the meantime, guys, thanks so much for watching. Check us out on Twitter at Crypto Charts Joe, and we will see you on the charts.